Good morning, Madam Mayor. Thank you for making the time today. As your IT security consultant, I'm here to give you a briefing on something that's, well, absolutely crucial for our city's future, especially now with so many people working remotely.
And first, I just have to say, what you've accomplished is incredible. You've given so many of our citizens the technology they need to work from their own homes. It's a huge leap forward for our city. So now, my job is to help you protect that great achievement.
You see, with this amazing new opportunity, we're also facing a brand new kind of challenge. By turning every home into a potential office space, we've basically created thousands of new front doors that could be left unlocked. So we really need to tackle the cybersecurity of our citizens who are working from home.
So that brings us to the big question, right? What are the actual dangers? What are the specific risks our remote workforce is up against, every single day?
Okay, so the most common risk by far is something called phishing. It's when a criminal sends an email or a message that looks totally legitimate, scarily real. The goal is to trick someone into giving up their password, or to get them to click a bad link that secretly puts dangerous software onto their computer.
Now, here's what's really important to understand. The danger is so much bigger than just one work laptop. When an employee works from home, their whole home internet network, it becomes a part of our city's workspace. That means every single device in that house is now a potential doorway for an attack. And this slide really shows you what I mean. Just think about all the things connected to a home's Wi-Fi. Phones, tablets, maybe even a smart TV. A hacker only needs to find one weak link. A smart TV that isn't secure can become a gateway for a criminal to get to everything else on that network, and that includes the work computer.
That dangerous software I keep mentioning, it's called malware. It's just a general name for any program that's designed to cause trouble. You can think of it like a digital sickness, like a virus or spyware that gets into a computer to steal your information or just to break things.
And then there's a particularly nasty type of malware called ransomware. This stuff is, it's basically digital kidnapping. It locks up all of a person's files, making them totally impossible to open. And then it demands money, a ransom, to get them back. This can be absolutely devastating. Okay, I know I've just outlined some pretty serious risks. But now I want to switch gears and talk about the solution. Because this situation is serious, but it is not hopeless. We can put together a simple, clear plan to help our citizens protect themselves, and in doing so, protect our whole city.
And here's the really good news. Strong security doesn't mean that every single citizen needs to become a cybersecurity expert overnight. Not at all. Real, powerful protection is actually built on simple habits that anyone can learn and practice every day.
So here are the 5 key things we need to teach everyone. First, use strong and unique passwords for every account. Simple ones can be guessed by computers in seconds. Second, install security updates as soon as they're available. They often fix the exact weaknesses that hackers are looking for. Third, if it's possible, keep work and personal devices separate. It keeps work data in its own bubble. Fourth, learn how to spot those phishing scams. And finally, number 5, use a tool called a VPN, which I'll explain right now.
So what is a VPN? A virtual private network is a tool that basically creates a secure, private tunnel for your internet connection. Think of it like this. It puts all of your data inside a locked, armored truck when it travels across the public internet. It just makes it much, much harder for anyone else to see what you're doing or steal your information.
Now, all these individual steps are powerful, for sure. But to truly secure our city, we need to think bigger. We have to start seeing cybersecurity not as just a personal chore, but as a community responsibility.
And this quote just says it all, doesn't it? Cybersecurity is a team sport. Everyone, from the person working from their kitchen table to their family members using the Wi-Fi, everyone plays a part in keeping our city safe from these threats.
So, the main takeaway here is that our best defense is education. When we teach every citizen these simple best practices, we're not just helping one person at a time. We're building a citywide human firewall, making our entire digital community stronger and way more resilient.
Which brings me to my final thought, Madam Mayor. This is the message that we need to get out to every single person who calls our city home.
We need to ask every citizen this one simple, direct question. Your home is now an office. Is your network ready for that responsibility? By giving them this knowledge, we can make sure the answer is always yes. Thank you for your time.